Hey guys, how's it going? We are back at my little South Carolina pond, and it's done me well. You know, I know these fish want the lunker log, something thick. I call it fat juicy, the real thick ones I like to use like that. You see it in my videos. And they like moving baits, you know, that trench hog. You know, I caught like, two more fish after that using the trench hog on a Ned rig hook. Put in there and just swim it, let it sink to the bottom, swim it, and they were hitting it. So I know I'm going to use the fat juicy, and I'm gonna see what else I'm going to use today. So I'll see you on the field. Sick. Colorado Blade. Colorado Blade does it for me again, baby. I said this is the year of the Giants. This is a 3-pounder. Easy spot on the Colorado Blade. Look at that. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to break down these baits, and what I'm going to be throwing today, I'm going for more of a subtle bait approach. You know, not a lot of pizzazz and not a lot of, you know, extra stuff. Going for real subtle baits, things that look like a natural environment type of situation. At this place, I don't see a lot of action. You know, one thing you see a lot around is frogs and stuff like that. We don't see a lot of that at this place. So they're probably lizards or something like that. But here's one of the baits I'm gonna be throwing, and that is a lizard. Really cool thing right there. Gonna throw that because they like moving baits. They like a lot of action down here, so I'm gonna throw that. And I'm also gonna throw, starting off what they were hitting, that trench hog on a Ned rig hook, basically just swimming it and just let it sink to the bottom. Be throwing that. And also something that's very, very subtle, I'll be throwing this very, very subtle little bait. And of course, the one that always brings me the fish every single time, and that is the worm, using a chartreuse tail. If you don't know about chartreuse, get the chartreuse wherever you can. Natural red color. I call these my fat juicies, and you can get these at Walmart, the Yums. You know, I prefer heavier baits like this, thick worms like this, because the sink ability is really heavy. Like the Guggen bait, that thing just, it had no weight on it, but it sinks to the bottom. So I prefer, you know, especially places like this that are real shallow, you know, water's real calm, especially if I'm back I'm back in the cut where the water gets really shallow. So I'll throw something like a lunker log or something like that. So I'm gonna get these baits working. We're about to go handle some business because it is fishing time. Hey, what's up guys? Just gonna do a little bit of teaching, and we're gonna go straight into fishing and break down this pond. So, you know, starting off, you want to at a pond, you want to start off, you know, close to the bank, as that's where the fish are. Especially during this time of the year, fish are moving close to the bank, hugging the bank to get those brim or frogs or whatever. So I tend to cast out. Here's a little fish right there, a little brim. So you cast out toward the bank, you know, a few feet away from the bank. Sometimes on the bank, all depends. If you're aiming that way, you're gonna throw like on the bank and pull back, and so that fish can think that it's a bait, got scared or ran off in the water trying to escape. So you want to fan out. Like if I wanted to cast here, this tree wasn't here, I would cast right on that bank and pull back. I would cast a little bit further. You see my hand? I this way cast back, and it's all a pod technique. Helps you fish a lot faster. So if I aim here, pull back, and here, pull back, cast out a little bit further, pull back. If I cast this way, if I get a straight line, if the trees weren't here, if I got a straight line, I could pull all the way back. You know, how many feet? I say what, 12 feet out is a good starting point to kind of fan out. You know, if you're closer in, you know, do short distance, about 5 feet out, you know, because the bass are sitting there. So go ahead and get started. Start breaking down this bank. I almost forgot what I'm using. I'm gonna start off using on a Ned rig something that I can. These fish like moving baits, top water, little swimming little things. So I'll throw the lizard out and just throw it out real quick and pull it and just swim it, let it sink to the bottom a little bit, swim it, let it sink to the bottom. As I'm throwing it out, swimming it a tiny bit. Turtle just popped up. So I throw it out, pull it, back, swim it, let it sink, swim it, let it sink. Swim it. And that's how you use this lure. But I'll be doing basically all my lures like that. You know, I got a lot of moving baits, so let's get it popping. Oh man. Oh, a little fish. I didn't realize I had that fish even on there. I had no idea. I thought I was just reeling it in. That fish was hooked. It wanted that lizard, boy. It wanted that lizard. I had no idea it was on there. All right. They like that moving. That moving bait. All right. First bad boy. Let me pop that. All right. Fish number one. Whew. Boy. My God. Fish number one. All right, buddy. Release. Oh, man. Oh. Time to catch the big end. Oh no! All right, today was great. Caught a lot of fish, got some hits, and productive day. Moving the slow baits, the slow lures. It worked out at that place. It's all about finding the right baits, the right lures for the place you're fishing at. And it's just all about, you know, finding what the fish want and what kind of lures they want. And you can tear it up at any place. So until next time, remember, keep it popping.
Don't wake me, I'm not dreaming.